Biafra's Got Talent exclusive.
After this heavy rain, please let the sun rise.
Our lives are in danger, siblings and more that all day long we have been ruled by strangers. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
There's nothing we can do without you. It's only you that will save my life.
Chico King and Biafra, you are the one to give us Biafra. We pray.
Oh God, save the lost. We are your children, save our lives. We are like sheep has gone astray. Restore our land and heal our hearts.
Save my life.
Save my life, save my life. Almighty Father, we are begging you, please.
We ain't been living here in the zoo. Keep up them and set us free. We are begging you.
See my papers, they are crying. Chip up them, we are dying. Save our land, we beg you for love.
Tears in my eyes every day, I dey cry. Nothing else I'm asking for, Lord, give me Biafra or I die. We need a clearer picture, a better future, the Lord.
Freedom, peace, what we want, nothing more, nothing less. We are tired of the zoo and your wickedness, yes. Save our life, Papa.
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please. We are begging you, please. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. Father, Lord, we lift up our hands to the air now. To what we can take all the glory and give it. Send your son to give the life. Set your hands and keep me
Give us Biafra. Give us Biafra. I dey cry. Nothing else I'm asking for, Lord, give me Biafra or I die. We need a clearer picture, a better future, the Lord.
Freedom, peace, what we want, nothing more, nothing less. We are tired of the zoo and your wickedness, yes. Save our life, Papa.
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please. We are begging you, please. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. Father, Lord, we lift up our hands to the air now. To what we can take all the glory and give it. Send your son to give the life. Set your hands and keep me
Give us Biafra. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
Alelele bugum, iwe we bugum, obia bawagum, ndio chichibe.
I know you can feel our anguish, but don't let us perish in the hands of our enemies.
Once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, people of conscience around the world, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. And of course, because of the update we have this evening, all protocol duly observed. I appreciate the Almighty Creator who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. And of course, genuine Biafrans who are out there doing the needful to ensure that Biafra is restored, you are all highly appreciated. We will go on our message this evening, though a very unusual one, because we are getting closer to our destination, which is Biafra restoration. A lot of things is going to go wrong, this we know, and we only ask our people to make sure they get their mind prepared. I am George ONYIBE, and of course streaming on Radio Biafra through Biafra Human Right and Freedom Radio Station. Biafra Human Right Radio is referred to as a child of circumstance. People do not know why this radio exists in the first place. Most of you who are suffering under the hand of Nnamdi Kanu, the only God saving you is because of this radio. Those of you who are enjoying fresh air in the name of Biafra agitation, one day you will understand what we stand on this platform to defend for you. But something came up, and as such, there is need for everybody to know about it. I will help give you audience if that is what it will take. We are here to fight for Biafra, and to be able to get this Biafra, certain things need to be done. We have suffered in the past. We see the errors of our ways. If we decide to walk on the same path of domination, and then may God have mercy upon all of us. But if indeed we love our people the way we profess we love them, we will surely get home. Nobody knows the time. Forget about the negotiation Nnamdi Kanu is doing. The only thing he can get there is they give him Jagaban of Igbo land. He then start collecting his own title. But what brought us out here in the first place will not be addressed. Because if you are thinking Nnamdi Kanu will give you Biafra, I tell you, that is the highest illusion that can happen to a man. But that is not the reason why I come up this evening. You see, people began to send me broadcast coming from Bright Chimezie as he claimed to be his name, and I took my time to listen to it. He was drawing the attention of the global community to tell the world that George ONYIBE is threatening to kill his son and his family and wipe him out because somebody called him and threatened to kill him. Ordinarily, I would have ignored him, but because I know how IPOB function, I will not allow any of them to escape. Having made the video, some of you don't know what is happening, but let me give you a brief introduction, because I will wake Bright Chimezie a little bit, and I will expect him to stop deceiving himself and go and report me to the Nigerian police. And then we say Nigeria is a zoo. I am surprised now we are begging Nigeria to avoid their fraudulent court and give us political solution. We will come to that. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. And so when you get this broadcast, tell Bright Chimezie to arrest me. He can go to the DSS. Now we are knowing the truth. And say it's a threat to life. Of course, they will torture me, they will flog me, they will beat me. Believe me, our heart is ready. But if you are yapping on Facebook, you are a criminal, that is what you are. And now let me explain one or two things before I begin to play his audio. At the middle of last year or thereabout, Solomon Igbo was planted by Nnamdi Kanu inside the Biafra nation. And as I speak, some of Nnamdi Kanu agents are still in the Biafran nation, but I'm watching them because they will not disgrace themselves. And when Solomon Igbo could not get into me, he insulted me. I look at them. They say all manner of people. I look at them, and they begin to carry their threat. Solomon Igbo have access to my data, which nobody have access to, because I trusted him. And the moment he showed himself, I know where he was going to. I made a broadcast there, and I told Solomon Igbo, all those evil you people are planning, get ready, because I will follow all of you. And I repeat it again, all of you who are zombies of Nnamdi Kanu here in Nigeria, you are jumping up and down. We will do ONYIBE this. If I see any of you around me, I promise you by the grace of God, you will run beyond Cotonou and Benin Republic. I have been saying it. Solomon Igbo immediately went to say he's going to report me to British court. I don't have visa. You have my document number. So how can I go to London? I made the broadcast and I responded to Solomon Igbo. Sue me to court. I'll be waiting for you anywhere around the world. He said, now the Kano brother, Solomon Ebuha market. All of you are learning work. And then Bright Chimezie have told the same part. But let me tell Bright Chimezie a little bit message before I will play his audio, because I want to properly document it for him so they know where I am ready for them. Now let me give you a brief history for those of you who do not know. Yes, they started IPOB. It is all about marginalization. It's all about emasculation. It's all about nepotism, tribalism. It's all about corruption. It's all about the rule of law. It's all about constitutional amendment. It's all about devolution of power. It's all about equal right and justice. For God's sake, we are still suffering from it today. And when I heard Nnamdi Kanu telling us that he is whiter than white, he is holy of holy, Orobo Shorikeke, Oroko Kuroshoko, that he is a very close to Jesus Christ and Alohua and Elohim, we believed him. Because one of the greatest lessons I have learned as a reverend is to learn to trust people. It doesn't matter what they have done to you. If you have dealings with them, first of all, trust them. Trust them, give them that privilege. Let them make the mistake. And then you can be able to justify your actions in the nearest future. After all, we are all born looking guilty. And I learned it very well. I trusted in Nnamdi Kanu, and I fall out in Port Harcourt then. The meeting IPOB they have in Port Harcourt, they go around Obi Boimo River. They go there to start meeting. They were just like hiding. So there were no IPOB family in Port Harcourt then. I continue to call the Radio Biafra. Then the inquiry line was being handled or managed by Gifted Gift, Ahamefuna, the one that is a saboteur now. And I said, see, I want to join you people. We had a long discussion. She directed me. And from that very day, I started a family in Rumukurushi, which later gave birth to zones upon zone upon zone upon zone upon zone, from Rumukurushi to Ilelewa to Eneka to Igrita, many areas. I pioneered the family there. We were not discussing and gossiping. We were doing the job. And this having been said, I went to this first state meeting. And in that meeting, I saw Chidebe Onwudiwe. People did not allow him to talk. They were harassing him, challenging him. I'm not comfortable with bullies. I'm not one. You should know that. And the whole place was crowded, and they were everywhere was disorganized. And I stood up and I went to the front of the meeting, and I called the guy that was making this trouble. I would not want to mention his name. He's from Akwa Ibom. Chidebere is not dead. And I asked the man, I said, sit down. The man looked at me. I said, oh God, sit down, sit down, sit down. If you people have a complaint against Chidebere Onwudiwe, present this issue in a very coordinated manner. And then we have people who will look into that matter. Instead of us coming to waste our time quarreling over what will now make us not to achieve the aim of gathering here. And the man listened to me, and everywhere was calm. We had a peaceful meeting, and everybody went home. That is how I become Chidebere Onwudiwe friend. Because we don't like injustice, and we don't tolerate evil men who pretend to be holy. And then about 2 months later, we had another meeting, state meeting, River State, number 11 Timber Street, Obibo. And so then the family has started growing. In the meeting, I noticed some people were planning to kill David Njoko, who is the River State coordinator, Chidebere Onwudiwe, who was the Biafran Land National Coordinator, and Bright Chimezie. I was standing behind them because I don't say personality. Some people think, oh, he's hiding his face. That is why I don't come out on Facebook. Very soon I will start doing live video. Me, I need to show my swagger, mad people. So I was just sitting down like every other member, and the people were planning. how they are going to set these people I mentioned, how they are going to deal with them. They had group to attack them when the chaos starts. And I called one of them. For some reason, I will leave their name out. Bright, I'm waiting for you and Nnamdi Kanu. You, both including Barrister Joff, all of you sue me. Because the journey has just started. Rubbish, criminal-minded cannibals. I now ask the brother, is one of us you people are planning this thing against? Please don't do it. They told me that Bright Chimezie, Benjamin Madubugu, and David Njoko ate the money they sent, Iruanya them sent, for them to treat those that were injured as a result of the rally we had that period. It came out, to be precise. I told them this is not how to handle this matter. Let's find out if they did it first before we continue. The people assured me that there was not going to be any problem, and I left them. I went and sit on my own as usual. Immediately everybody was seated for the meeting to begin. These boys carried out their plan. They attacked Chideberongu, they will attack Bright Chimezie. It was a serious fight that day. I still have the video because one of the boys there videoed the event, and you can't believe, maybe 3 years later the guy sent the video to me and said, the only reason I respect you is start from this your action on this very day. Over 300 persons fought me. Should I say they fought me? They beat me up. I told them one thing is to start fight, another thing is to end it. Your plan will not work here. I put my life on the line for Chimezie, Chidebere, and David Njoko. They flinged me like a piece of paper. I told them you will not pass here. I told them after this matter, all of you who live in this street, I will teach you lesson. It was a very serious argument. I would have been killed. They were picking me up like a piece of paper. But I conquered them because I refused to back down. And this way I saved their life. It made them begin to pick interest on who is this guy. That is how I know Bright Chimezie. I saved his life. That is how I know my brother. He's still my brother. When he do anyhow, I follow him up. Our first Biafran Land National Coordinator, Chideberongu Diwe. I saved him from embarrassment. I made people to respect them. And then after a while, all of them were arrested. From one setup to another. Chidebere was arrested. Benjamin Madubugu was arrested. Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Remaining Bright Chimezie, he ran to Calabar, rented an apartment. According to what he said, I don't have evidence, he was sleeping with somebody's wife. So when you hear them talking, oh, Judge ONYIBE sleep with somebody's wife, that is how they function. Bright and Chimezie them, they want to kill my family. They want to attack my family. That is all these things. They are trying to deceive people. So people will say, hello, who I have sent him. I'm waiting for all of you. When IPOB begin to tell you somebody is a thief, no, they want to set that person up. Bright Chimezie is just playing to the gallery. But I am there before them. And let me remind you by way of digression. When I notice the kind of people you people are, most of you are criminals, I took a trip. I visited so many monarchs. I visited every of our elites in Delta State. I have complained to them. They are waiting for you to kill me, idiots. In my expelled letter, appreciation letter, after I was expelled from Biafra, I told you people that everything they told me will happen to me have happened to me except one thing. And I'm waiting for it. Bright Chimezie, Nnamdi Kanu, Benjamin Madubugu, I'm really waiting for it. And I will tell you how it will end. Go back, they are still on my wall. Because we are trying to cover you does not mean that you will be exonerated in the end. We will expose you people. You cannot be very comfortable to feed on the blood of your people. All the people you gather against me, even my town people, you Nnamdi Kanu, all of you idiot gathered against me. How far have they gone to? Now you will won't come. Don't worry. Let me continue. And coming back to Bright Chimezie, He went to Calabar, settled with somebody's wife as I was told. It was inside that house in Calabar, Bright Chimezie was arrested. But meanwhile, I was in communication with him. And he was the one that introduced me to a more powerful, fine boy. I was in communication with them. Ikechukwu Gwoha and most of the pioneers then, almost all of them were arrested. Everybody was running. I was the only person who risked everything. So Bright Chimezie told me he was in Ghana. He has left Nigeria. That Nnamdi Kanu asked him to run. I didn't consider anything. I continued doing what I'm doing, going from meeting to meeting, settling disputes. I think that is how I become relevant. Today they say we made you, thunder will fire your father. All of you who think you made me, thunder will fire all of you. Did you pay school fees for me? One of my car is still with the DSS. The other two cars, I have to sell them because of IPOB struggle. My first building in Port Harcourt, I can't even go there. Should I begin to count my losses for you? You made me. Thunder will fire all of you. If I see some of them, they say, yeah, I block mode, yeah, this, I know all those your game. Bright Chimezie at the end of the day was sending me, go here, settle matter, go here. I was doing it until he was arrested. Nnamdi Kanu was disconnected from the system. I held the ground. I control IPOB as far as Nigeria is concerned. This brought fear upon them. And everything they were afraid of, it's not in my thought. I never dreamt of it one day. That is why they begin to introduce series of oath and oath and oath because of me. But my hands are clean. I followed them everywhere. Now, go and take record of this, what I'm saying. From the day Bright Chimezie then were released from prison, that is when the separation, the hatred, the fight you see in IPOB was initiated. So when they came out, they had, George ONYIBE have eaten money, the guy is eating money, only God know. They made so many lied. They use everybody working there. Go and ask Tonye Tiger Makere. They used him, messed him up. Where is he today? Where is Otagwa William? Make una come broadcast to. If you see the setup, the mess up these people did to me. Who do you think activated Josephine Erewa? Bright Chimezie, I will play all your audio with Josephine Erewa, how you were deceiving her. You have spearheadedly poisoning Nnamdi Kanu mind to Chimefo. I don't talk to all of you because before I thought Nnamdi Kanu is a wise man. I thought Nnamdi Kanu does not know what is happening. From the day I discovered that Nnamdi Kanu was always using all of us, that is when I knew he will have a problem. Bright Chimezie is crying, oh, I'm a holy man, I'm a holy man. Bright Chimezie, let me address you bit by bit. The last trip Nnamdi Kanu traveled to London before he was arrested on his way back. Somebody gave you 50,000 to give Nnamdi Kanu because you are his driver. Bright Chimezie, did you give it to Nnamdi Kanu? We knew. We didn't shout about it. And Nnamdi Kanu did not know up to now. I won't call the man's name for some purposes. There is a guy they call Emeka. Let me leave his father's name here. You said he's dragging girlfriend with you, Bright Chimezie. You people mess up Emeka to the extent that Nnamdi Kanu came on radio and said, Emeka is shameful, he's expelled. I think he was the first person to be expelled by Nnamdi criminal Kanu. How many people have you set up? Should I begin to call name for you? You are the one moving transmitter from transmitter everywhere. Where is John Paul? Should we call him to give us account of Lagos State, what happened in the West, Bright Chimezie? Where is transmitter for data? Where is the one I mount in Akwa Ibom? I understand when I don't use Juju knock Dr. Green. He's now on stroke like our head. Where is the one we put in Akwa Ibom? Where is the one in data? Where are all of them? But all this game you people are playing, Nnamdi Kanu know. And he's the one that is encouraging them. And so you come, you tell the whole world must be put on notice, they want to do this. I'll still have more things to say. But let me play the audio. because you will soon delete it. That is what you and Nnamdi Kanu does. You finish line, you delete it. But this one, you fail to understand that we have been downloading it for you, keeping it for you on that very day. Look at criminal. You are from Ohaji Egbema. You people are the one after my life. You have poisoned me more than 5 times. You people, what have you not done to me? Is it China Sanworu? You are coming out. You don't have sense. Brother Chimezie, you don't have sense. You are idiot. And Nnamdi Kanu is the worst idiot. They are telling what they are saying. It's not affecting Nnamdi Kanu. Uche me focus, they destroy all of una 1-1. Rubbish. Look at criminal. Okokosi be war hero. You people should stop pretending. No, we came out here for the real deal. Let's do this thing and get out here. Nnamdi Kanu don't see money, no get sense again. Look at Brother Chimezie. You people know what you did to my son some months ago. Nnamdi Kanu came on Radio Biafra and threatened my son. I have all the posts, I have all the audio. That I didn't give you concern. I have told all of you, I'm not going to diaspora. People would have helped me to run away. I'm not going anywhere. We go nowhere. You don't know the implication. If I see any of your shadow, all of you will be in trouble. Just come around me. I swear to God, all of you will see pepper. It's unfortunate. All of you on ground here, I know how to get all of you. Tell Nnamdi Kanu to repent. All this criminality must stop, because the way this thing is going to end, even IPOB member in diaspora will not be safe. Mark it as a threat, but I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you the inevitable. Criminals everywhere. I just got to talk. I just got to talk. Criminal. Where are transmitter money? Now they gossip. Today, Lucky Gurubia, when things went bad, Lucky Gurubia run to Aba to go and learn Taylor. I took somebody and put him there to manage Bayelsa. You people can remove all the people. You are doing indigene. We want indigene to be indigene. Igurubia there is talking rubbish now, but it will come to him. Where is the Bayelsa state coordinator? You are doing indigene. Why did you put Akwa Ibom man in Abia? Why did you put Rivers man in Delta? Look at them, shameless people. You are fooling our people. We have seen all these things before. We have seen it. What is shame? Freedom fighter. Now they cannot finish his controversial international orientation and motion arrest and let him come back. We are here. Very shameful, disgraceful people. Let's go back to his audio and then so that you hear it, and let's see how it's going to be. Very unfortunate criminals.
Good evening, my brother. Discuss. My name is Bright Chimezie. For a very long time, I've never been online. I've not had a live broadcast. Sometimes one need to clear some certain things and thereabouts. If I, Bright Chimezie, dies today, which means it's the day Chukwu Gabe wants me to die. I've went to prisons. I've went to detention. We are still in court. We went to court last this month, 2nd of this month. We were in Abuja, and next month we're also going to be in court. We are not.
He has been in prison. He has been in court. Now let's not make any mistake about that. Yes, it's true. I didn't spend much time as they did spend, but I was there. They never even asked of me. They never even cared for me. They never asked of my family. Bright Chimezie, where you were, where you are. Did you not know we were taking care of your family? Hey, you see, I was arrested. If I don't use my mouth talker, how many people know waiting I suffer? That for 60 days I was naked. That for 60 days I was poorly fed. That for 60 days I was tortured. That for 60 days I don't even know when it's day or when it's night. Yeah? Very shameful criminals.
Away from the courts. I heard some people say Bright Chimezie is shifting really Biafra from here to here. I laughed because I was arrested because of bringing in transmitter. Didn't you know it's part of my charge?
He didn't shift transmitter. The transmitter on ground is what they are using to deceive Biafrans. That is what they are using to deceive Biafran. That is the shifting you are shifting. You people didn't import transmitter. It's not up to 3 transmitter you bought. So all those million, 100 pounds, 100,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds, 80,000 pounds, you people stole all the money. Once in a sit there like a lioness, you don't even get involved. Criminals. He's trying to peg so you think he's a human being.
That my charge was transmitter, that I brought in transmitter, the charge is there. As I'm here now, because of the court case we are handling, I've never attended IPOB meeting for a very long time. I stopped attending IPOB meeting.
Yes, he has not attended IPOB meeting for a very long time. We understand, based on court injunction, court said, while your case is still being tried, we don't want you to get here and get. There were clauses in the contents of their release. That we understand. But me, I was bound by Nnamdi Kanu not to attend IPOB meeting. Even as African rep, Chike Doziem, another idiot in the DOS, gave me a memo to that effect. I still have the copy of the memo. So court, Nigerian court, you called ZOO, ask you for us to look into this matter. Stop associating. You have to obey. But for no reason, Nnamdi Kanu is afraid. That which you fear now has now come upon you. Nnamdi Kanu asked me for more than 5 years, 4 years, rather, most of you did not know because I didn't say it. The vulture is a patient bird, and I have been one of a patient animal. They told me, Onyendu say you should not go to IPOB meeting again. And I was thinking maybe it's for my protection. But I said, why would he say so? He said, before you go to any meeting, go to Ikechukwu Gwoha and take permission. Ikechukwu Gwoha is not dead, he's still in Aba. There are many people that invited me for function. I will say, go and take permission from Ikechukwu. If I say, because I know Bigbo now, you now shout, hey, well, you say you know Bigbo, thunder go fire all of you. But no, now they tell me say I know Bigbo. Shame on all of you who have perverse mind. So you are telling us now he don't go to IPOB meeting, but then now they cannot ban me now. If it's Nigeria, they say ZOO have done. So what is the difference between Nnamdi Kanu and Bintayako? What is the difference now? Rubbish criminals. They are looking for Biafra.
2016, even before it was called off, because one reason or the other, they just said we are not going to participate. There are some conditions that are attached to our conditions that we are not supposed to be seen in the midst of so and so persons, many persons, and we've been keeping to that. But the fact remains that I will not run away from social media, because the reason why I'm on social media is to answer my questions myself. Nobody should answer my questions, or maybe like, this guy, we need to get some certain things from him. Is he the real person? Is he the same person that is this or that or that or that? I don't need somebody to be answering my questions. That's the reason why I'm on social media. Most of us that came back from detention, I don't think most of them they're not on social media. I'm the only one that on social media. I don't know if they are, but I've never seen them on social media. But I'm on social media to answer my own questions myself. I don't do back business. I don't do backyard business. Since I came back from detention, I've never went to IPOB meeting. And most people look at me as part of their problems. I go to my work. I've been working. I feed my family. Yeah, I know. I cannot deny that some of my friends, because things are very difficult, they say, okay, take this to assist yourself. We know times. I'm into building construction. If I show you things I do, sometimes you marvel. Most people.
All this one is selling personality so that you think he's a woman. Go and ask Ojis Okalo. Go and ask Ojis Okalo. I built his mother's house. I built his permanent secretary's house in his tenure. Go to Alesoti. I am the brain behind the design of Alesoti house in Abia, Isialangwa, and in Aruchuku. Go and ask from Opito Dele and the rest of them. I practically almost designed Opobo. Yeah, I'm working. Me, I no get job now. I be block modder. Most of the track road you see in Opobo Island, I design it. I judge ONYIBE. I am working. I'm not working. People they use money, they support on her. It's okay. Once somebody give anybody 10 naira, and they cannot I go red. But he's trying to create intro, so you think he's a normal human being. You see, I'm into building. I'm not a civil engineer, but my expertise, my professionalism in that field is amazing. And sometimes I begin to wonder, maybe that is what I should have done. Go and ask that trade, the company that brought me up. My professionalism have no equal. They were sending all their staffs to London for training when they opened that company. When it got to my turn, they stopped going there. That is why when you talk about diaspora, I know there is a reason why I have not been there, but I can't explain it. And so you see, we don't bother about it. We have paid plane ticket for people, and you see, they just beg money. All of you, okay, foreign, all of you from Imo State, you or Hajebem, all of you entered on ground looking for teller to blackmail Judge ONYIBE to Fiakwa. You see, I make this one. I may just be listening to the intro.
I was where I was. I was in the side. Somebody sent me a clip where Madam Elohim is ranting that Bright Chimezie is shifting transmitter from here to here. I laughed. Bright Chimezie cannot be handling the transmitter. He cannot, because that is the case I had. Because I brought in the transmitter, I received it, and that is part of my case. So, Madam Elohim, sorry because you are disappointed. I know who brought that to you, because I've never met you before. I've never talked to you. You are not even part of it. You are not even there when the whole thing started. So what I can say, I want to I'm seated, waiting for that idiot that says he wants to come and kill Bright Chimezie. The land I'm stepping my foot on will haunt you. You don't even know what you are doing. If you know what you are doing, you will never for one day mention Bright Chimezie. Bright Chimezie have never killed anybody before. This palm you're seeing is so clean. It's as clean as anything. I've never ventured in killing anybody. I can't even stay where somebody is planning to assassinate anybody or I cannot not even.
That is how they sound. When you hear Nande Kano telling you, under my watch, they say Radio Biafra, all of you will kill Mazimefo. For a reverend father to come and tell me, lie about Mazimefo, matters he know nothing about. My brother, all this, I am holy, I am whiter than wine. God, no, I swear, why I'm happy is that none of you are God. And your actions cannot influence his decision or judgment. Not even that of mine. So karma is on the loose already. The insubordination you people have sown, it will forget about those false people. Biafra will come. Let me tell you, as you are speaking now, and they cannot bring this Biafra, you people will see what you have not bargained for, because there shall be no Biafra until my region is carved out. There shall be no Biafra. Criminals. The Biafra will come. You better take it to your community. Everything you do, you pretend and you use it to blackmail another person. I was expelled from Ipob now, and I left quietly now. I never called anybody. I never said anything. I did register my displeasure before then, but I left. You people will not leave me. Judge ONYIBE exposed. Judge ONYIBE exposed. Judge ONYIBE exposed. Season 1, season 2. Where is Darlington? Ogala Wenem, come out and yap. Where is Faith Ogala? Efe, that's your document. The day they will pour you on ground. That document Ipob happy to sign in France that is making you to curse everybody. Your people are waiting for you. Record it that I'm threatening you, idiot. Mugu everywhere. It's any like this, like that,
This is my head to think about how to assassinate somebody. It's killing. Everybody has the way God created them. I can't even stay where somebody is planning to kill somebody. I'm not going to be part of it. But for you to stay where you are, I'm saying.
Ask Bright Chimezie, where is his brother Emeka Mbamara? What did he do to Emeka Mbamara? Asike Chukugwoha. What they did to Emeka Mbamara? If he holy, if he holy.
I don't hide my face on social media. Calling me. Look at the way the call came in. He called me and said he called me, the network was disturbing, and I said, okay, sorry, the network is disturbing, let me call you back. He said, okay, you can call me back with this number. I said, okay. So I called him back. He said, didn't I recognize his voice? I said, no, I can't recognize your voice. He said, why, as he's talking to me, I should recognize you. So I said, I cannot recognize your voice. He said, you had this number before. And I checked. Actually, my phone is showing that the number was blocked. It's like the person mentioned something. The number was blocked. So, and the Truecaller brought out his name, in-law, something, which I posted. I said, okay. He said he had a message to send to me. I said, okay, you're free to send me the message, but where are you calling from? He said he's a barrister. He's barrister now. I said, which barrister is that? Which of the barrister? Which of the barrister do I know? I said, I don't know any barrister. I know a lot of barristers which I work with. I'm into construction. A lot of barristers do our signing and thereabout. He said, the barrister you know. I said, which of the barrister? What is your name? He said, I had a message. I said, okay, send the message across. There's no problem. I calmed down. He said, hence I said, I don't know who he is. There's no need sending me the message. Hence I said, I don't know who he is. And I asked him, are you into 419? Are you doing 419? He now said, you are mad that I'm going to kill you before 8 p.m. this night. I said, really? I said you are an idiot. Okay. So I'm seated in my house. I'm waiting for the time. You said you are going to kill Bright Chimezie. I'm here. For you personally to mention my name, which I don't hurt a fly. I believe in the law of nature. See, let me tell you, I don't go to church anymore. I don't go to church anymore. For you to say you want to kill Bright, if your problem, your predicament have started, wherever you are, the water you're drinking, the land you're stepping your foot on, the air you breathe, the land will chase you. You will beg for death. You will want to die, and the death will say no. You will come out to confess for you to mention my name. Those who are mentioning my name, usually mention my name. Let me just try to digress a little bit. I received a call also today. My son told me that some people from my compound called and said a lot of people have been looking for them since over a month now. They always comes every week to ask where they are. Let me make it clear, my family is no longer in the house. Where they are, I can't get them because we got it earlier. A George ONYIBE told somebody that he knows where I live and he will go and take my family. He said it. I kept quiet for a very long time. He said it. George ONYIBE.
I have said it before and I'm repeating it. If anything come close to my family, all of you Ipob idiots, you will run out. I will make all of you will run out. You will run out. Am I hiding it? Maybe one common 419 call you, you are afraid. Hey, wait, you now begin to talk sorry. Or maybe you people want to kill somebody. You are coming on Facebook to tell them, now they can't make una repent. This technology, this strategy, this pattern don't expire. Judge ONYIBE said it. Ijele said it. Many people said it too. Uchemefo said it. They will kill him. Matthew said it. They will kill him. Only Bright Chimezie, he doesn't get involved. Onyohi. They are the Ashawo, they call people Ashawo. They are the arm robber, they call people arm robber. They are the Fulani herdsmen, they call people Fulani herdsmen. They are the Igbo Janjaweed, they call people Janjaweed. They are the Katuriera, they call people Katuriera. Njohi, woo, 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 woo. If any I don't know. Is that any big there? Let me make it open. Go and call police, go and call DSS. Invite me, my number is still out there. Message me, I will respond. And that is the beginning of all your destruction. You think I'm going to rush out? That is not the kind who is persevering. I mean, he's perceiving so that he know where I'm coming from. He can never. Let him take his first move. I will reduce him to 13 years. I think he's a God. And you said it in this audio. Look at them, criminals. We put our blood in this thing. We trusted all of you. We followed you. That you fighting to improve our people. As well-being, as standard, because Nigeria has not been fair to us till tomorrow until they change. We continue saying it, and then you make our condition worse. You make our condition worse. Bright Chimezie soon forgot. That time everybody was running. This Bright Chimezie, if I close work, I will call him. I can go to Aranda George and meet him. He will be carrying us inside motor. I will bring every tribe. We will be inside the car, driving around and making broadcast. Most people don't know. You have not appreciated me for that. Today, yes, Judge ONYIBE says he's going to kill my son, and my family are running. Ijele want to kill my son. Uchemefo want to kill my son. Ruby Matthew want to kill my son. Thunder fire all of una. Criminals. But that is the truth. Anything all of you did, say be one of my brother. You people went to harass him in Madrid, and he's now running. You people come out now, so that you know there is a difference between you are mad and you are crazy. Unknown gunmen, you dey kill your people. You dey think say you be warrior. Now Asari used doing old militant. Una no dey shame. Look at Nnamdi Kanu. I told you people, I am your destiny and I'm your doom. Make una respect una self. If una no call me, I no go talk to now. Nobody go know say I exist by now. I go don't go. But on a dedicate Radio Biafra to rubbishing Judge ONYIBE, you have sown to the wide wind, and of the wide wind you shall reap corruption. Useless set of criminal. They do broadcast for me. When I dey wait for the right time to give you broadcast, they do broadcast for me. Idiots.
I don't have a problem with Judge ONYIBE.
You do.
Forward. He made me what he is.
Yes, he made me. They gave me land. They gave me motor.
I was the one that recommended, even without speaking with him, without knowing who he is. I didn't know who he is. He was recommended. He's no longer in the house. Where I can't get them because we got it earlier. A George ONYIBE told somebody that he knows where I live and he will go and take my family. He said it. I kept quiet for a very long time. He said it. George ONYIBE said it. I don't have a problem with George ONYIBE. We brought him forward. We made him what he is. We introduced him. This Ipob that is making noise today, I was the one that recommended him even without speaking with him. Without knowing who he is. I didn't know who he is. He was recommended. I recommended him that this guy is doing very well. I did. I didn't even know who he is. Or today he's talking nonsense. The day I talked to him when I was talking to him about Anonymous, I said, can you just leave these people alone? They're on their own. They are not disturbing you. Leave them to be doing their own thing. What he told me was anyone supporting Anonymous, you know that person is a sellout. Is a betrayer. That was how. You know, one thing I found out in him is he's so egocentric. He was at the center of it all. He took over the platform where we were talking. We are 3, 4 in number in that conference call. He took over the whole thing. He was full of himself. I kept quiet. I couldn't say anything again. That was when I knew that this guy is out. Completely is out. That was my first time. Because I called somebody to say, can you tell this guy to leave Anonymous alone? Anonymous is doing their own thing. You also, you are doing your own thing. Do your own analysis and leave Anonymous alone. They said anyone talking about supporting Anonymous, they sell out. Now, that idiot called Ijele is also calling my name. We were in the court last, what is it called? February 2nd. Didn't you see us in the court? We are coming to Abuja again. We are not running away from our court case. The only thing that I know, I'm not attending IPOB meeting. I'm not doing anything IPOB until our court case is finished. But you cannot deny me a Biafra. I'm a Biafran. I cannot run away from that. Brother Chimezie is a Biafran. And that cannot be taken away from me. The Biafran blood runs in me. Your blackmail will not make me to hide or run away from the court case, not to attend my court. I don't have a problem with Nigerian government. The problem I have is just all these our idiots around here. Those who thinks I'm their problem. I'm not your problem. I don't come to your meeting. I don't attend whatever you attend. And you look at me, Brother Chimezie, as your case, as your problem. You get sense at all? Do you have any sense at all in you? You look at me, him who cannot even vote.
Brother Chimezie, you have killed many people. Stop deceiving yourself. I see Nnamdi Kanu lie, serious lie. Serious lie. He will be pretending. He will pretend. I have seen lie, and since that I begin to respect Lucifer, Satan. For Mazimefo to tell you, Mazimefo, a man that don't talk. A man that don't talk. He was mesmerized. But I love his pattern. He has left all of you to your feet. Everything you have done, it will come back to all of you. Is it not happening? Is it not happening? Me that cannot hunt fly. Me that cannot hunt fly. I just call one name. What did you do to your brother Emeka Bamara? The same Imo State man. What did you do to him? You set him up. You mess him up. Because they cannot be controlled. Simeon Ekpa had agreement with Nnamdi Kanu. But having seen what Nnamdi Kanu did to his subordinate, did to his closest colleague, Simeon Ekpa knows he's not safe. He's playing safe. Now he's an idiot, egocentric. I thought you people love the swagger. Envy and jealousy killing you people and you blackmail another person. I can't kill a fly. I can't hurt a fly. I am Angel Michael. I am very holy. Holy. After Nnamdi Kanu is another holy. They are a very wicked set of people. I told you. I was properly pre-informed what will happen to me on this journey. What my own brothers will do to me. You people. Not Fulani, not Yoruba. You people. And I wrote it there. It is still there. Facebook have not dropped it. And even though Facebook dropped them, I have a hard drive, hard disk, properly loaded with all this information. And at the right time, I am giving updates. Mad people. All of you have started embossing me. You are not Igbo. Leave us alone. If I say I'm not Igbo now, the same group of idiots will say, he say he's not Igbo because of Oye. Look at this one. I am not. I'm holy. I don't kill a fly. I can't hunt a whole bright Chimezie. Why did they want to kill you number 11 Timber Street that I saved you? the Frontier family led by Onyebuchi, they would have killed you that day. I set you free. The people who may have access to these broadcasts in Igbocha know I say the truth. You people misinformed us. Where is the money they gave you to pay plane ticket for Nnamdi Kanu his last visit before he was arrested? Where is the money? Onyohi. Chidebere know all this your evil, but he kept quiet. That is the reason I will not keep quiet. We see all this evil happening. We kept quiet. Nenanya will come online. Give us money for radio. Give us transmitter. Ego idoshi obodo. Ego banko 1 and 2. Ego ilongwane. Ego menka na kemka. When they finish, they kill and divide. Chop and claim out, they disappear. They pay all of themselves. Look at Bright Chimezie. Ask him what is his name. Is his name Bright Chimezie? They fooled all of you. Am I saying the cause for restoration of Biafra is not just? It is. We stay our ground. We go nowhere. Nigerians have a choice. These are the reasons why we are calling everybody to get in touch with the de facto customary government. It's as simple as that. Let's put our house in order, because if not, this thing you think you are having upper hand, be deceiving yourself. It's going to shock you when it starts. We've seen the end of this thing. We beg our people to apply their heart to reasoning. Use your head. Use your head. Look at what they are doing. Hey, it's true. They are evil. He is saboteur. But what I have done to protect the cause of Nnamdi Kanu, what I have done to make sure Nnamdi Kanu is protected, none of you will even dare do it. None of you. So the time Nnamdi Kanu is publishing my son on newspaper, you can say they sleep after they claim they are student, after they claim but you people knew now. I wrote it on Facebook. Nnamdi Kanu is threatening to know the location of my son. I shall know whether Nnamdi Kanu family are in heaven and no go area. And then tomorrow he say he threatened me. Use that our monthly due. Take me to the court. I don't seek for a political solution. Let me digress before I play the remaining one. As far as Nnamdi Kanu case is concerned, he has lost his moral ground. Bintanyako may want to remove his hand because of some petty and they release Nnamdi Kanu. The prosecutors will still appeal. He will get to the Supreme Court. And if he happens to get there, he will be reconditioned that at the end of Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will talk about Biafra again. They will set him as example. Except there is intervention, political solution. And if we know political solution, why didn't we join politics all this while? The same Nnamdi Kanu and these touts are telling us, we can't join politics, they are our problem, they are Fulani is our problem, Janjaweed our problem. Is it not the same platform that is supposed to motivate our people, bring our people down? Is it not what we are using to tear ourselves? Make an open radio station. As he dey hot, as he dey pepper, Judge ONYIBE exposed. He's a womanizer, he drink kaikai. Where is Ragnus Oraka? You people destroyed him. Where is Russell Blue Jack? You people destroyed him. Where are all the non-Igbo that come? You people destroyed all of them. And you don't ask question. The next day I leave there, you make you leave all this Niger Delta alone. Hey, make you do like this. Make una stop this evil. Make una stop this evil. Make una stop this evil. But you may choose to misunderstand me. I'm only telling you what will save us. Because you see this Nnamdi Kanu madness. Thank God he is killing people from the southeast. Now so everybody keep quiet. Behind they say leave them, and then they kill themselves. Leave them. Where is Ohanes Ndibo? Where is Father Mbaka? None of you can call on Nnamdi Kanu to order. They are still doing sit at home. And one day you will think you have arrived. You will carry this madness and cross to one community in the southeast. South. What will happen that day? You are not ready for it. Go and call police. Judge ONYIBE is threatening you. At that time, this is how it will happen. When Chinasa don't send boys to go kill him own brother, he go come Facebook. But he's the one who engineered the whole process. Look at this criminal telling you, I don't hunt fly. Wait, what did you do to your brother Emeka? If you can do that, humiliate Emeka, blackmail Emeka, almost destroy Emeka marriage. Your own brother from the same Imo state. My brother, do you think I was depending on you to save me Fiakwa. Yeah, becoming a debreaker. ONYIBE is there. Simeon Ekpa, our own formidable Simeon, our own rugged Jaga Simeon, the man of Finland, our own the spirit of Nnamdi Kanu, our own very disciple who gave birth to autopilot and then initiate the Godomigodo process, our own formidable Ekpa who is in charge of Idu Kingdom, displaying herbalists on the radio, on the television, our own Gada man. You are talking to him, you know, get sense. Nnamdi Kanu told us these are the people you should listen to. How dare this reciprocant come out and tell you that he is an idiot? Ijele is evil. Ijele was on his own. Ipob zombies start attacking Ijele. Ijele did not come to all of you. You pushed him and pushed him. Today, near Ijele, many of you will cry. The difference between me and Ijele, if I have to respond in the nearest future, is that I will not become like Ijele. Ijele is taking very quiet because he don't want trouble, but he got to protect himself. Every day I beg all of you on this platform, because I know many ignorant people who have failed to listen to my own part of the story. They will join you criminals to do what they want to do, and I will include all of you. I beg you, don't push me to go to the enemy to look for help. I will write a history that anybody would want to talk about it, they will mourn. They will mourn. I do not boast. I tell you the solemn truth. What have we not given for this cause? What have we not sacrificed for this purpose? Is it the hatred of Yoruba or Hausa Fulani that drives us? It's just the love for our people and the genuine need to see transformation, progress. That even though we are mere mortals, the few time we have on earth here, that we may spend it loving one another. After all, creatures of immortality, they envy us. Even though they are immortal, yet they envy us because they know nothing about love. They will never be able to love. This is a wisdom and knowledge they can never be able to comprehend. And then what are we doing with the same love? Now the Kanu is messing everybody up. Oh, our leader is a supreme leader. Do he come to do broadcast? When I hear it, I begin to do. Go and tell us Solomon Ebu. Go and ask Solomon Ebu. No only me dey here. Those of on our way there, we are around where I dey. You don't go do. You see me for Port Harcourt. On our way there around there, they hide. And they go my jejeje. They do my business jejeje. But if you make pim, how can we be running for Nigeria and we are running for idiots everywhere? Career freedom fighters. Now the Kanu will make the mistake like Chimezie is making. What unfortunate people.
Your problem. My son was saying that they don't come to the house, so please, so this is what is happening in the house. People have been coming to look for us in the house, so they say this. You shouldn't come to the house. George ONYIBE said it, that he's going to hunt my family. George, did I hunt your family? ONYIBE, did I hunt your family? Did I collect money from you when I introduced you? I can even display all your messages, so when you are calling me Oga, George ONYIBE.
It is my pattern. Anybody that has come across me, even the ones I know I am older than, I answer them, sir. Chidebere Onwudiwe. 4 people when are senior Chidebere Onwudiwe. I know his age very well. When they born Chidebere Onwudiwe, I don't get girlfriend, but I still call him Oga. These are some of the way to make them feel important. Me and Chidebere no be mate. The one I senior Chidebere Onwudiwe. And so you are still a small boy. How many years did you say Nnamdi Kanu you senior me? Is it because I'm looking young? I told you my father is 98 years. He's looking as if he's 60 years. We don't age in my family. Yeah, hey, they call me Oga. Yes, you be my Oga. But now they deny Biafra will make you be my Oga. I have a document. You see Mugu there. You have document. Is it my the fake Facebook you people use my name to open, you and Benjamin Madubugu, una chat on ourselves? You think Nigerians are ignorant? I am waiting for your call. I told you Nnamdi Kanu, Chike Doziem, and other idiot in the US. I say call me, I will answer. I will not deny anything. No, I say no, it's a lie. I don't mean it. You are idiot. You don't have sense. But all of you, it is what will kill you. You are bringing out. That frustration will kill all of you.
Until you met with Chimezie, your mentor, who you say is your mentor now, and started insulting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Your insults to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, have you ever removed any hair, a strand of hair from his head? The man is waxing, even in detention, he's waxing. The man is waxing very, very, very hard. He's doing well. You can't even, where he steps his foot on, where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu steps his foot on, you can't step your foot. Even the sand from where he steps his foot, one strand of sand from where our leader steps his foot, none of you can even step your foot here. You can't even touch it. Our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is there in detention, which one day you will see him out. You will see you planning.
Now Nnamdi Kanu is in jail. Where he enter, we can't enter. Who is Nnamdi Kanu father? Is he a king? Or Orji Zokalo made king? Who is Nnamdi Kanu? Without Biafra, I don't know there is a place known as Afari Beku. I have heard of ONYIBE. So who is Nnamdi Kanu? A Baba in UK? Do you know why most of our elders cry? Very disappointed? Because they built him. They built Nnamdi Kanu. Go and ask Rafael Waziriki. They prepared him very well. And today, how did he pay them back? He passed the road finish, he can't shit put for there. Make Ibuaka come back now. He's asking stronger. Where is stronger? Assertion said something about 3-4 years ago. He told you Nnamdi Kanu, the reason I've not talked to you yet is that the people you train will bring you down. It gave him instances. Look at the people fighting you so year ago. About 80% of them, 20% of your men are fighting you. He said then so year later on, about 50% are fighting you. Don't you know that as we speak, 99.9% of those who are against Nnamdi Kanu, directly or indirectly, we're actually calling him leader one day, until they discover he's a criminal. Because he has not been completely exposed. Does it change the fact that we know what they did? Nnamdi Kanu and Benjamin Madubugu and others, they say go and organize this rally, go to so place. I will tell them, but this thing can lead to the death of our people. He said, yeah, that is the main point. That's the main point. The more they kill, the more we draw international sympathy. So it's all about drawing international sympathy. Now you cannot see blood of your people to spill now. You are now shouting, unknown government, you are still killing them. Okay, those killed by unknown government, which sympathy are you attracting now? Fulani sympathy? Useless people. Nnamdi Kanu is a great man, he's a this one. I know him. Does he feed me? Does he feed me? Make una no let us count our loss for our head o, because I no go fit pay the gbese finish. Very useless set of people. They can't do broadcast. You know my Facebook page, where you do it, send it so that I can respond to you immediately. The zombies can still be shouting Biafra, 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 not knowing that Nnamdi Kanu is working for political party. Of course, this broadcast is going to take quite some time, but I will exhaust it. It doesn't matter.
To kill this person, plan to kill this person, you end up having problem for yourself. You end up creating more wahala, more trouble for yourself. Bright Chimezie have never sat down and planned to kill anybody. It's never in my dictionary to I've never even anticipated to plan against human being that God created. Why will I go and take something that I cannot create? That's my philosophy. That's the way I believe it. If you like it, take it or not. That's the way I do my own things. I'm not speaking just because I'm afraid that somebody says you want to kill me. I'm sitting down here because I'm waiting for that idiot that called me today that he will kill me before 8 o'clock. Are you going to use time to kill me or you will use your cap to greet so much here. You are going to use your charm to lure me to come to your location where you can now put that gun on my head and say, I will kill you. Right? Nah, oh. I'm not good at making live videos and all that, but my mistake. I know them, those who have been threatening me. Ruby, what is it called? Ruby have also been threatening me that he's going to do this, he's going to do that. Ijele has been doing that. Once this same Ijele that is talking now, once we were in court in Federal High Court Abuja, he came, he was trying to take selfie. But I said, Bright Chimezie, I know where you live in Port Harcourt now, I know where you live. I know where, look, this is not Bright Chimezie, this is not Bright Chimezie. I was looking at him. I said, look at this idiot. He was looking for selfie. Look at him now ranting. I was looking at him ranting, calling Bright Chimezie that you've never had a handshake with. You only saw me in the Federal High Court trying to have a handshake with me. I didn't want to pay attention to you. I don't have your time. I don't talk to idiots. I do things the way my spirit leads me. I've been in court. I've been in detention for a very long time. Somebody is saying, Bright Chimezie did that, he did that, he did that. I've been in detention since 2016. Our leader was arrested October 14th, 2015. The last time I saw our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was in August 28th, 2015. The day we were in Lagos together. We were in Lagos together, August 2018. Since then, I've not seen him. I was in detention for 17 months, 7 days, while they were in prison. I didn't meet him when they released him, and they now brought me to prison. Till now, I've never met our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I can tell you what that man is thinking now, even in detention, because I read people. That man you're seeing there is not somebody that can just come and take.
He just sounded like Barrister Ejiofor. You have not seen Nnamdi Kanu since 1914, but he can read him and know that is how they deceive Nnamdi Kanu, until they polluted the soul of that man and he become worse than a devil. Barrister Ejiofor will say, I don't discuss Biafra with Nnamdi Kanu, but yet he will grant interview. I am his most trusted ally. We'll talk about Biafra. Oh, I'm a trusted ally. Speaking with both sides of your mouth. Be deceiving the gullible ones. We will see how you will escape from this lie. Very unfortunate.
Bribe from you. I don't believe in bribe. You can't bribe me to do anything for you. You can't pay me to kill anybody. It's not done. You can't pay me to blackmail anybody. You can't pay me to start talking down on somebody. I only talk to you when I see that you've started deviating. That's the way I do it. When I talked about Uchimefo, the reason why I talked about Razor was because I was seeing what he was writing. And the leader said, I got a message from him, he said, and when I said I want to talk about Uchimefo, he said, don't talk about Uchimefo, because if you talk about Uchimefo, they will say I'm the one that asked you to do so. Leave him.
But that is the truth. When Uchimefo saga started, those who know, they started blackmailing Uchimefo. You can imagine we are having a DOS meeting, and somebody said, Mazi Mefo did this, he insulted Nnamdi Kanu wife, this is unacceptable, this is not that. If you see allegation on top of Uchimefo head, I think the problem is each time I come, I say it's the man that assured us that this platform will not see corruption. I think that is where his problem started from. But I see the leader and the deputy as husband and wife. They to complement each other. I often say that nobody have stood up to speak for the collective interest of our people until Nnamdi Kanu came. I still give it to him. And Mazi Mefo, to the best of my knowledge, I've been close to him. He's fighting, he has suffered many things that I know one day he will speak up. And some of you will be crying where you are. And in that meeting, they were harassing Mazi Mefo. Tell us now, what happened in the meeting in London? Tell us. Mazi Mefo started analyzing. I was crying. I don't talk to them. I be Mugu, illiterate, local champion, saboteur. All of them, Azayoba, Chukudi Ofoma. Waiting be this other man name. All of them. Mazi Mefo say, but like on this very day now, I came in and I went to the high table. At least he is the chairman in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu, unquote. And somebody come to meet him. Is it Onwoka they call him? And said, this place you are sitting is for Nnamdi Kanu's wife and her friends. So in IPOB meeting, they chase away Uchimefo from the high table, so that Nnamdi Kanu's wife and her friends can sit. I'm not saying they did wrong or they did right, but I feel there is a better way to do that. If the high table was meant for 6 persons, in order not to offend anybody, you increase the seating capacity to 7, which is possible. And of course, a normal, humble human being will excuse them. All these years I've served as African rep, the people must compare me, or God will not go green. You must sit down for this high table. It's not my style. So Mazi Mefo was humiliated, and who is behind it? Nnamdi Kanu. They got to a stage. They said Nnamdi Kanu have his own Malatia group in Anambra, that their commander is Ruby Matthew. It was trending in the US. Those most of you don't know. Those of you yapping on Facebook. Amazi Mefo called me and said, who is this girl they call Ruby Matthew? I said, it's not a girl, it's a boy. Ruby Matthew, commander. Commander for where, Kwano? They were writing against Mazi Mefo. Who is Emeka Gift, the idiot in Ivory Coast? Who is he working for? All his posts, all of their posts, they were using to attack Mazi Mefo, including me, including this idiot. All of them are still on my Facebook wall. I stored them for them, and I start following them up. Mazi Mefo is a mature man, very civilized. He will not want to bring himself down into the mud. But I'm a pig, very big pig, very dirty one. I fight you very dirty, if that is what it takes to bring you back to your senses. I gathered all of them and I attack all of them on Facebook. He peppered them well. He peppered them well. And then they cannot come on radio. Yes, as I'm talking to you now, any principal officer who indirectly or directly attack another principal officer by way of writing or making publication, he will be expelled. He will be expelled. I just did look him. The next morning, that night after his broadcast, I made the same post. And what did he do? He expelled me and took his microphone. Let the federal government take this microphone. Another microphone will come out. We don't abandon our own. That is just it. And he said today, when I wanted to attack Uchimefo, why will you attack Uchimefo? Is Uchimefo working with you? You are not the Kanu driver. Focus on driving him. Are you not being paid very well? Now they say don't attack him, they will say I'm the one. Is that how Nnamdi Kanu supposed to respond? Nnamdi Kanu, if he's a true leader, should find out what is causing this problem. You have differences. You settle the difference between both of you. Because as a reverend, I went to Aruchuku to please all of you. You think another Christian is going to do that? Many of them blamed me for taking that action, but I do not regret it because my hands are clean and I stand on the path of righteousness, having absolute faith in God. I say that cause Uchimefo, Nnamdi Kanu sent all of you. We know that was the same period which he sold radio to Nigerian government. Nnamdi Kanu will eventually come out, whether as a Jagaban or as a PDP member. Anyhow he come out, we will be here. We go nowhere.
We talk about Uchimefo. I disobeyed him. He said, go and delete that. And I said, sir, I will not delete it because this man is taking too much. At least let somebody talk to him. You know what he told me? He said, you have disobeyed me, and I'm angry with that. I told you not to write.
But he didn't expel you. No, they didn't expel you. But he expelled me because I disobeyed him. And meanwhile, what did Chimezie do? That you that is not a member of DOS, that you that is not a principal officer supposedly in IPOB, you are the one challenging him. Why don't Nnamdi Kanu challenge him? Because anybody talk like, hey, Sabo, I don't see Sabo now and I won't wrong. Where you won't wrong go?
About this guy. And he went and did that. It's as if I'm the one that asked you to do so. That is exactly what our leader told me. 2020. When, was it not last year? It was last year now. Last year. When this issue of Razor came out. Today, that Razor, are you seeing him? He's only ranting. He just, are you seeing Razor? See, listen, let me tell you, the crown you have on your head, the crown you have around you.
Let me respond to that. You will not see Razor because I am standing for him. Why will you see him? You see Nnamdi Kanu coming out. Tell the Yahoo Nnamdi Kanu to come out now. Mazi Mefo need to maintain his cool. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm representing him. He didn't ask me to represent him, but I take it upon myself to represent him. After all, did we not represent Nnamdi Kanu when his head was normal? Where is Chimezie is ranting? People will say he's dead. Now he's not dead. Now he's ranting. He's not ranting. I'm not sure he has made up to 2 brokers this year, but we're representing him. Every day, I have to take some minutes out of my brokers. It's only today I didn't say so. He simply assured us, under my watch, the heart of this project will not see corruption. Where is he? He's ranting. He's ranting. The dancing competition never reach. You don't break leg. Be patient. Be patient. Today now, when you are supposed to be talking about court update, you are telling us Isiagwe, they are afraid of Isiagwe. Zombies are saying Isiagwe. It's Isiagwe we are talking now, and then I choose Biafra. Mugus everywhere. Continue yapping.
Your head like this is IPOB. Do you know who I was before? Do I know who you are before? What brought us together?
That is the truth. I've not heard of Nnamdi Kanu. I have never until I listened to the radio. I said, what is the big deal there if he doesn't know me? After all, I don't know him. Is he feeding me? Eh? Even when I left my own building, my comfort zone, and go and rent a house to remain alive, did IPOB pay my house rent? I don't know you. I don't know. Who know you?
IPOB. And you think you're bigger than IPOB? You're not bigger than IPOB. The crown you have upon your head is IPOB. And whenever you mess up, it is better for you to go back your house and shut your mouth, close your mouth, and leave everybody. Biafra will come. Yes, that I know. But for you to start talking down on that thing, that name that made you, as soon as that crown is taken off your head, my dear, you will go back to oblivion. Nobody knows who you are. As soon as that crown is taken off from you, nobody recognizes who you are. You are finished, whether you like it or not. And that I know. Let me tell you what my uncle told me. Back in 2014, something happened. You know, some of these are people. By the time you have them, they start
all these ones are story. He made a lot of story.
1998 till now, I've never had any police case. One single police case. If you give me a
So
money
many
is intact, I will deliver.
Selling his business.
The next person is Ijele, which is part of it because they have been planning. Him and Obi, they have been planning for a very long time. Madam Elohim was also part of it. And this is you know what the man told me? He says, I am in. He says that this is 6:41. But I was this is 6:41. Some minutes to 8. I'm still waiting. Maybe like an hour plus, an hour 19 minutes to 8 o'clock. Your time, which you said you're going to come and keep right. You've gone to my house to hunt my family down, which I know those who are doing that. George ONYIBE is part of it. Or he said it to somebody. He said it to somebody, and the person told me that this is what happened. He typed it, and the person forwarded that message to me. The next person is Ijele, which is part of it because they have been planning. Him and Obi, they have been planning for a very long time. Madam Elohim was also part of it, and this idiot in Finland also is also part of it. These are people that wants bride out of the way. A bride doesn't attend IPOB meeting for a very long time. We have been in court. I was at
Yes, I will stop there because the rest are story. The message or what he's saying doesn't make sense. The only one that concerns me there is telling you, Judge ONYIBE, they want to kill him, they want to do this, he's running, they are threatening him, he's doing Biafra. They are just deceiving themselves. You people who have ultimate legal team now, go to the DSS and report. This is issue of threat of life. And then get your evidence fact very clear, because you will be in for a very unique ride. Criminals, all the people you used to climb, you people destroyed all of them. You are looking for where to hide. Don't you know IPOB is gone? The IPOB you know is not the one here today. The IPOB we followed, they talk about love, they talk about protection, they talk about the well-being of our people. The IPOB we know. We fast, we pray for God to weaken our people. The IPOB we bled for. It's not this one. Unknown gunmen, ESN, cannibalism, insult, recruit. I thought Ebubago was killing people. If we didn't counter it here by now, you will blackmail Ebubago. IPOB is gone already. Before, different tribes were coming forth to identify. Now the Kanu dented the image of Biafra. And you people helped him. You told him nothing will happen. My brother, something will happen. Go and ask Two-Face Idibia. He said nothing will happen. And when it happened, he changed the language. My brother, something will happen. I can only pray that God will not make you people to make mistake. You will not have the opportunity to correct it. Because I will make sure you don't have. For more than 4 years, we've received insult, humiliation, embarrassment, trying to make Nnamdi Kanu see the truth until we discover he was actually the evil in personification. This is where I'll bring this broadcast to a close. I want to keep it, so Bright Chimezie, take it, go anywhere. I am waiting to answer your call. I'm not in diaspora. I am here in Biafra land. If I'm not in River State, I am in Delta State. Urugudu. My brother, do your worst. If you are the one with the rope connected to my life, my brother, cut it so that I go. It is better than to compromise myself with all of you. I cannot fly. I cannot do this. Don't you know how many people you people destroyed? You and Benjamin Madubugu. Don't you see Achidebere and David Nwawisi went in? Every minute you are calling, hey, do this guy. Look at how you condemn Simeon Ekpa you have not talked to before. Look at how you condemn everybody. He's doing well, talent display. You people respect yourself. Collect your money from Nigerian government. Come out, let's see road. Stop destroying the image of Biafra. Because the point is that you people will not succeed. Ordinary Yahoo call you, they threaten you. You don't call social media, hey, they are threatening me. If I bring out on our own disgrace, now they can all due of disgrace, all of our due of disgrace, on our go shame. Apato yi ka nwonu le chare, nunu emelaro. Where is your friend? Chidebere Onwudi, way you betrayed him. When he was in prison, the guy naked, begging Nnamdi Kanu, I know nothing about this matter. He begged him. Nnamdi Kanu tell everybody to avoid Chidebere. He's a saboteur, giving us special instruction. All those things that they do on our brother to score cheap gold, we learn from him. Huh? Where is this idiot that was handling Biafran television? Chimezie, where is him? Messed up. Where is the lady that was broadcasting Morning Rise? Messed up. Where are all those people? Have you ever asked of them? You mess them up, you push them. And so when Benjamin Madubugu planned to destroy Chijioke Otaji, and that was when it dawned on me. People were trying to destroy Chijioke Otaji. I told Benjamin, why don't you take time and look into this matter? Everything you have heard about this guy is a lie. I don't near people. I don't make friends. I don't have friends. I don't go to beer parlor. I don't do anything. If I'm not in my house, I'm in the church. If I'm not in the church, I'm in my working place. My life is built around these three places. And you should understand the implication behind that. Why don't you find out what is happening? This guy is being forcefully accused. And certainly you are punishing an innocent man. He said, don't worry, he has outlived his youthfulness. He has outlived his youthfulness. Anyway, I just want to tell you as the African rep, if not, whether I tell you, I don't tell you, the deed is done. And then I said to myself, one day I will outlive my own youthfulness. Is that not where we are? Very unfortunate. I will sign up from here. My simple advice to Biafrans. What you are seeing playing out now is God trying to purge us of some of the disease that would have killed us in Biafra land. And so they are divine cleansing. They are normal process. If indeed you are a man or woman of faith, pray to God to give us the enablement to still continue standing on the right path when this battle is over. Pray to the Almighty Creator that He will allow us see our faults. He will deliver us from this danger. He will help us to see the errors of our way. And of course give us the grace to make amends as of when necessary. We have a nation to deliver. We have a job to do. We have a cross to carry. Because after this wedding, there's still going to be another wedding. When this wedding shall be over, we are going to wed again, oh, on that day, on that very day. My brother, will you be there? When this wedding shall be over, oh, we are going to wed again, oh, on that day, on that very day. My sister, will you be there? Good night from here. Tomorrow is another day. We'll continue from where we stop.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free
you.